Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 6. We are back on the server, as you can see. And we're here. We're back at our mycelial generators. I mean, we're probably just going to continue making these, right? We've got this many left. Just a few to get through. Some of them are going to be tricky, I've realized. So I was looking through what they need. This one needs redstone. It's probably fine, redstone and lava. The halitosis one needs dragon breath. I don't really know how to automate dragon breath, but I guess we're going to have to figure out either a way to automate it or just a way to get a bunch so that we don't have to do it again. And then there's this one, the disenchantment. I'm going to need to set up some auto enchanting, right? I guess. I'm going to have to auto enchant so that we can disenchant. I guess that's fine. There's a potion one. We're going to have to set up some automatic potions. I hope that won't be too hard. Culinary, obviously just some food. Slimy, just needs some slime balls. It can use blood balls though, so we can actually, in theory, automate this a little bit differently. We can also use the slime recipe from Create. And then just a furnace recipe that just uses, well, anything you can smelt, really. Beautiful. So, I guess we'll get started. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide in my head whether I want to make that halitosis one this episode and try and figure out how to get Dragon's Breath. Bottled Darkness. A Crimson Altar. Dragon's Breath. We could do Nature's Aura? What's Bottled Darkness? I don't even know what that is. We'll probably just go bottle some Dragon's Breath. In fact, do we have any? No. Oh, Dragon Breath? No. Alright, we'll have to go make some of that. Anyway, at the moment, let's set up this magma generator. So this guy is obviously going to need some redstone. So we'll grab redstone out so we can set that up. We're going to need to get our exporters. Got a bunch of them made. Grab our wireless stuff. I probably should have done this before I started the episode, but it's fine, it's fine. And let's grab the GPS. Oh, we got to make some. Let's make 10. Why not? I am very happy that I automated this recipe. There we go. 10 or 12. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, it's that simple. We're going to place an exporter. Open this guy up. Change him to be only work with redstone. We're going to place redstone in there so that he knows to put redstone in. Place down a redstone receiver. GPS data. And chuck one in there. Beautiful. That was incredibly easy. We still actually need to do one more piece. We need to do the part on top, right? This guy at the top needs to also require redstone, but this guy's going to be a fluid exporter, and he needs, obviously, some lava. So we're going to drag lava in there. We don't need to do a bucket of lava or anything because we have lava within our system, so that should be fine. Then we need normal cables, which I thought I had on me, but I guess I didn't. Cable there. Oh, shift crash to place it, I guess. And another wireless receiver up there. Grab our GPS. And boom. We are now going to need another wireless redstone transmitter. But I think this will be the last one we need because they store quite a lot in them, as you saw by that other one. Yeah, I'm a little bit not sure about this whole dragon thing, right? Here, let's place this here. Let's get another lever. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Isn't that nice? We did something right off the bat. We did exactly what we said we'd do. Let's accept that, because next we're going to make this halitosis thing, and that's not going to be as fun, I imagine. You know what's actually curious? That magma generator that I just got rid of, Magma Mycelial generator, what is this one? Oh, look at this. So you can have it just use lava, in which case it burns at 50 RF per tick, but if you add a redstone, it burns at 100. I might disable this at the moment, the redstone part, and just have it be lava. And then once we have all of them set up, I want to see if changing this guy from lava to redstone add lava increases the mycelial reactor total. I want to see how that works, because I don't really know how it works. Yeah, and if we can avoid using redstone, well, that's just an added bonus, I guess. Alright. This guy, the halitosis. I guess we'll see how this guy goes. Alright, so I do have a bit of a plan. What I want to do is, I think this is set up right. Is this got auto pickup? Item and XP auto pickup enabled? Okay. I think I have to set a specific spot to automatically pick up. But what I'm going to do is we're going to go into the end. We're going to try to summon an end dragon, right? And then I'm going to try and get a bunch of dragon breath. And ideally, I want it all to go in my backpack, right? Because each time we're going to get a dragon breath, I don't think they stack. So all of these are going to drop on the floor. And so obviously, I probably want it to, go away nicely. So I think what we want to do is we'll just spawn the dragon first. So I think we get an end crystal to do that. We got to make some of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be fine. And then you just place them on these spots like that, on this middle portal frame thing. And that should start. Yep. Now this process takes a little while, so I will cut back when there's a dragon, most likely. You know what? I might actually grab a mob shard and see if we can, at the very least, start getting a dragon. Because I think you can. I very much think you can. Also, does Woot... Are we able to see, like, what a Woot certain mob shard can do? Possibly. Possibly not. I think we'd have to own it to check. Because it's possible that if we get a End Dragon mob controller, we might be able to, you know, spawn that stuff. Or, sorry, have the Woot factory get us Dragon Breath automated that way. And that might be the actual way to do it. So... am I prepared to just farm 5 Ender Dragons? This process takes a while. I don't know if I want to do that. You know what? Let's do it. So if you're not sure how to, once again, first thing you got to do is actually punch the dragon with this, and then it captures it. So you can see now it's tuned to the Ender Dragon. 0 out of 5 kills. And then you kill it. You know what? I was going to not kill it and try to just get the breath, but I think I'll just kill this one real quick. Assuming this server can catch up. Alright, so I most definitely just one-tapped it, which is very interesting. And it did count, so we've got 1 out of 5. I didn't even have to destroy any of the crystals on the side. I'm sorry, that is incredibly loud. I think, honestly, I'm just gonna do this real quick. You know what? We ran out of gas tiers, but luckily we have a bunch of these catalyzing glands, so that's not actually a problem. Just thought I'd point that out. Alright, so... didn't really work yet, so I'm just going to maybe go around and break these and see if maybe that is the triggering factor. I don't really know how... It could also be because I placed the end crystals a little bit too early, so we'll just see how this works. Alright, so it still did not work, so I guess maybe we'll break one. Oh, it breaks them all, of course. We'll just place them again. So you've got to wait until the dragon completely dies. I'll test again if you need the tops broken, or if it's just a matter of when the dragon dies, you place them. Okay, check out this. You don't actually have to break all the corners, judging by how this is working. I think. What I will say, though, is this is only shooting directly up, and the corners... oh, no, there it goes. Okay. So, yeah, you just have to wait for the dragon to die. You don't have to run around whacking all the other parts. Oh, you know what? This one actually managed to drop some of these breaths. So I'm just holding right-click, and I got about... oh, they do stack. I got 6 of them. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, that's just a little sneak peek of what you would do if you weren't trying to set up this mob control. I've only got 1 more dragon left to do, and then we're good to go. Alright, this is the last dragon, and once it realizes I've hit it, we will be done. Give me a second. Come on. There we go. We now have the mob shard complete. I'm not even going to bother watching this guy die. We're just going to head right back to our base. Alright, so now I'm going to grab the Prism, the Stygian Iron Plate, and we have the Mob Shard. And as you can see up here, we have the Lightning Dragon one still, and the Enderman one. We're going to need the Yar Hammer. Yar. And we place the Mob Shard, the Prism, the Plate. We right-click it. We get ourselves a Mob Controller. We're going to find out when we place this what level it needs to be. Pig, Creeper, Sheep. I think we'll get rid of the Sheep one. I think the sheep one was getting us different wools, which was cool. But there we go. Ooh, it needs to be a tier 5 guy. This guy's only tier 4 at the moment. Okay. Let me just check real quick. How much different colored wool do we have? That's pretty sweet. That's from the sheep thing. Do I upgrade this factory real quick? I think I do, honestly. I think I do. Yeah, okay. Let's figure out how to upgrade this guy. Alright, so I've set this intern to be on a tier 5, and as you can see, it shows all the different blocks you need. Now, I don't quite know, is this extra or instead of? I think this is instead of. So what I mean by that is, if you tore down this entire structure, you would need precisely these blocks, right? But what we can do is, if we turn our chat back on, I think we can do commands only, and we right-click on the heart. Maybe I need to do all of them. Maybe I need to do all chat. Oh, we're getting there. I believe it tells you, yeah. No Byzantium block in the inventory. So, we need to make ourselves a Byzantium block. It's going to need some Byzantium essence, which we do have some of, so I guess that's fine. And we just need to make at least one of these blocks. How many does it say we need? We need 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gives us 8. Okay. Let's... Oh, there we go. We got the advancement as well. Then we can right-click to place these. Okay, it's placing all of the Byzantium. You see it's placed them around the sides here. What's next? A Magister cap. How many Magister caps do we need? We need 8 of these. Okay. Magister. I don't know if you guys want to watch this either, but hey, you don't have a choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, we didn't quite get there. Can I place a different block in? I can. Beautiful. 8 Magister caps. There we go. So they go on top of these Byzantiums. I guess if you, for some reason, don't want to use the intern and want to do it yourself. That's it. That's all it took to upgrade it with these. Oh my god. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So it's working now. Yeah, we have the Ender Dragon in there. Very strange. I thought maybe we'd get access to extra mob controller spots, but it does not look like it. So this guy, by the way, is going to get us dragon eggs at a 100% chance. He's going to get us dragon's breath at a 100% chance. Dragon scale at 100% chance. And I think that's pretty much it from this guy. Ooh, but he does require end crystals to be fed in order to work. Very interesting. So, I think we can arrange for that. We can definitely arrange for that. Where do I put those in, though? That's my question. Because down here, we have the ingredient importer. You know, that would probably do the trick. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out how this works. Alright, I'm going to grab a crafting upgrade, place it in here. Then I'm going to get an end crystal, this guy here, and drag him in. And I think that's good enough. Now, this will mean that it's going to try to fill this entire chest up with, you know, stacks and stacks and stacks. I think that's fine. If we wanted to, what we could do is we could do something like this. And I believe what that means is that it will only fill up in this spot here. Right? It'll only fill up end crystals here. And I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine. So then we'll connect cables like so. We're going to have to add the actual recipe for not only the end crystal, but also for the ghast here that we don't have automated, but we can use the creeper catalyzing glands to do that. So we'll put some glass away, I guess. Ghast here, this recipe here, create, boom. And we just chuck those into any of these pattern places. Ooh, we are actually full to the brim. Do we have a single space anywhere? No? Are we completely stacked full? It looks like we're going to need, yeah, we're going to need another one. Oh, no, one spot. Beautiful. I can put doing that off for later. So, if we come back over here, we should see end crystals shop in here. Beautiful. Now, I assume this is how it works. I assume you don't input directly into the ingredient importer because the loot exporter is the same. You place a chest next to it, and this is where all the loot comes out. So I imagine that's the same. So we'll see. There's now 4 end crystals in here. Did they get taken? I don't even know. 4 end crystals? I don't know. I guess we have to wait for this. And is that frozen because it's lagging? Or is that frozen because of a different reason? Ooh, I just saw it go up to 11%. I feel like this really slowed down the whole process. Now, I think we can get perks to make it happen faster. Should I try and look for one of those? I think maybe I should. Alright, we actually have one of these. It's called a Feeding Frenzy perk. Speeds up the spawn time, reduces the spawn time by 20%. So, we don't only want a perk tier 1, we want a tier 3 one. So, we're just going to have to look for it, I guess. Alright, here they are. The tier 2 perk can be made... Oh, we're going to need to do this whole... these weird plate things. And it needs the liquid enchant. Oh, I absolutely... You know what? We're just gonna... we're gonna leave it for now. I don't care enough for doing that. We'll... should I do that? I mean, we've automated it, right? It's just... We could make it happen a bit faster. I'll tell you what. Let's at the very least put these first perks on. So, like, the tier 1 for this, just to make it 20% faster. And I also want to get a Rampage perk. Do I really need to do the Liquid Enchant for all these? Oh. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Once we get up to this disenchantment mycelial generator, if I remember, we're going to automate a lot of the enchantment stuff so that we don't have to worry about that. So that we can automate just anything that has to do with enchanting. That seems like a good idea. Well, anyway, we do have some Dragon's Breath, so we can at the very least hook this guy up. Dragon Breath. Drag him in. And, oh, I forgot to set the redstone, so he's already started, hasn't he? Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Here we go. Place this guy here. Hook him up. And chuck one in there. Beautiful. The Halitosis Mycelial generator is automated, in theory. So we can, I guess, knock that one off. A Frosty one, I'm going to make this one real quick because it's incredibly easy to automate because we have unlimited glass already hooked up. Boom, boom. I have a lot of bottles. Maybe I should get those out of my inventory real quick. Just to, just to free up a little bit of space. Exporter goes here. I mean, you've seen it all before. But I don't know. It's quick and easy. I like being able to actually complete things in the episodes. That's why I don't really mind showing this stuff because, well, we're actually doing things. So this guy's hooked up. He will get ice when I flick on this. We should see it. Yep, he's already generating. Oh, God. Look at all the potion effects that are happening. This is disgusting. Close your eyes. Dynamic field of view. I apologize for anyone who just threw up in that little segment there. My God, that was horrible. Okay, but this is working. Yeah, that's all fine. Okay, that's the Frosty one done. Explosive. We're going to need to automate some TNT, but that should be fine. How much does that give us? A stack. Beautiful. Explosive. Mycelial. Boom. That can go there. Exporter. Now, this guy can take TNT or he can take dynamite. Or you can take gunpowder. The only difference is the time. One of them uses sand, the other one doesn't. So I'm probably just going to do gunpowder for this one. That definitely seems like the easier option. Gunpowder? Once again, if it turns out that, like, getting that extra time somehow does something for the reactor at the end, we'll just change it up. But at the moment, this seems fine. Boom, boom, and boom. Do I keep going? I reckon I keep going until we get to a difficult one to do. Like this ender one, once again, pretty easy to do. So we're just going to hook him up. That's not a problem. Ender, boom, boom, boom. Place him there. This is going to be another long title, but hey. We'll have long titles for a little bit. Item. This one we can actually use an Eye of Ender, and it does everything a little bit better. So I think we'll do that. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Why not? If we run out of the stuff, we'll just automate it. There's definitely a few things that we should be automating that we just haven't. So, that won't be too bad. What's next? So Ender is done. Now we're up to disenchantment. Okay. Culinary, slimy, mycelial. Do you reckon we can get a culinary one done? I might get the culinary one done. We really don't have a steak, and we need specifically a steak, really. Steak. We don't have, like, raw beef. Beef. Okay, well, it looks like we're not hooking up those. So, for the next episode, we have the disenchantment, the potion, the culinary, and the slimy. The slimy can be done in a number of different ways. What's this, a milk bucket for the slimy? Because we can actually just make slime balls using UU matter. Ooh, we'll probably do that. That seems the very easy way to do it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You know what? We can do the slimy one this episode. Why not, right? Slimy. What do we have? We're missing the green slime blocks. So we're going to have to automate the slime already. So let me go and add that recipe for the slime blocks with the UU matter. And that will take care of all of our issues, I believe. So slime. Click this. Oh, click the recipe for this. Nope. Got to press enter and then click the recipe. Add in this UU matter recipe. We already have the UU matter auto crafted. We don't have an extra crafter, so we're just gonna make another one real quick. Slap this guy in the ground, I guess. Why not? Chuck in the slime ball. There we go. And now I should be able to. Wait. I think I also need a slime block recipe. Slime block. This one here. Beautiful. Slap that in. And ladies and gentlemen, wait. I swear, wasn't a slime block just 2 slime balls? Huh. I'm clearly remembering wrong. Anyway, Slimey Mycelial generator. Let's auto-craft the stuff that we need to. And can we place it now? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Slimy Mycelial Generator. We're going to fly over here. I feel like turning off the dynamic field of view only helped when we're in this area. I kind of don't like that, Huh. Why does it go back a bit when I'm not even doing anything? Is that what it was before? I don't know. How do we feel? I can't tell, to be honest. Alright. Anyway, crafting card, or crafting upgrade, sorry. Exporter, crafting upgrade, redstone signal, slime. Drag this guy in. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada bow. There we go. Chuck that in. Beautiful. Okay. So, this guy's automated now. Oh, does he need milk? He needs some milk. Okay, yeah. I think we've got... I think we can do that. I think we can definitely do that. Fluids, redstone signal, milk. Drag milk in. Because we have a cow in a jar. So that should take care of that. Then we place this on top. Some of these we might move using entangled blocks. Maybe after we change maps. Possibly. Okay, but there we go. Nice. This guy should work. The ender guy should work. I'm just making sure there's no extra like things that need fluid. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out quite a bit. The next episode, obviously, we have the culinary mycelial generator, the potion, and the disenchantment. Now, the culinary one, we could set up this episode if we just had some steak, but we don't really have a cow around us. So sadly, that won't be happening. We're going to have to automate that. We did have a cow spawn, a cow mob controller. What am I trying to say here? We did have a cow mob controller. Wait a second. Where did it go? Oh, no. You know what we have? We have a mob shard that is tuned to a cow. This one here. So we could do that. What I'm thinking is, because, like, look at this. We still have a skeleton spawner in here. I still want the skeleton spawner, but it's only a tier 1. So we might make a second mob, mob farm, a second root mob farm for these tier 1 controllers, because, like, 3 of these are tier 1s. I want to have an ender dragon, I want to have a lightning dragon, I want to have, you know, basically more advanced mobs in here than just tier 1s. But yeah. Okay. Obviously, thank you. Thank you to the supporters of the channel who are supporting us financially. So thank you, Skeletor Jacob, Oathus, Sturpy Snow Luna, and vrifty for supporting me financially over on the Discord. And thank you to Mugs, to Coolest, and also vrifty for being a channel member on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. And thank you to the viewer for watching the video and watching the ads that you do watch. It helps me out every little bit. And we're growing pretty crazy. This month has been ridiculous. And I'm extremely excited. I'm also a little bit scared, but I think that's to be expected. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.